Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. So, today we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, but since we're friends, I'm calling it Friendsgiving. I do this video every year, and every year I eat pumpkin pie. And I think that's so funny because I actually hate pumpkin pie, but there is one pumpkin pie that I really enjoy, and it's the pumpkin pie from the bakery department at Walmart. It's the only pumpkin pie that I will eat, and this is the only time that I ever eat it is Friendsgiving. So, sorry, my throat's being weird today. I think I'm starting to get sick or something. I don't know. It's annoying. But anyway, so yeah, we have some pumpkin pie, and I also have, it's really hard for me to hold this because I'm super weak. Apple cider. I know, pumpkin and apple, like, do those actually go? I don't care, because that's what I want. And I love this mug. It's probably my favorite mug now. My mom gave it to me last year. I think it was in one of those, like, silver swag boxes, I think. And she let me keep it. Yay. But I think these videos are so funny whenever I do eating videos because you have to raise the food up basically like right face level, which is very odd because who eats like that, right? But it has to be raised up so that you can see it in the camera because the camera's pushed way back, raised up and tilted down. But yeah, so, and the mic is further away, so I thought we could do a soft spoken. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But anyway, yeah, so let's get started. I have you on a game box, a shoebox, and a book. Oh, not you, but the food, so that you can see the food. But yes, this is Cool Whip. You always have to have pumpkin pie with Cool Whip. You can't just eat a pumpkin pie. You can't just, what? So you put it on there top to make it look all nice and pretty, and then you just spread it around. Now I'm going to try and not eat like all gross because I know a lot of people don't like that. But it's good, so I can't promise anything. But yeah, so when this video comes out, I believe it's going to be Thanksgiving. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And if you don't, then happy today. I don't know. Anyway, let me take a bite of this. Ooh. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. It's amazing. It is amazing. I don't know what the deal is with the Walmart pumpkin pie, but it's almost like cheesecake. It's like pumpkin cheesecake or something. It's amazing because I am not a huge fan of pumpkin flavored things, but this is amazing. And I found out about it like literally probably 10 years ago. Is it 10 years ago? Maybe like 9 years ago because I had never eaten pumpkin pie before. And it had to have been 10 years ago because I was staying with my sister. Maybe even longer, actually. It was when my husband went to boot camp, and I moved in with my sister, and I won't get that piece. And she would eat this just like any day, because Isn't it weird? Like, if you go to Walmart in the bakery section, they have pumpkin pie all year long, and she loved it. And I asked her one time because she was eating it, and I was like, that looks good. I was like, can I try a piece? And she was like, yeah. And I immediately was like, amazing. And I've tried other pumpkin pies. No, I don't like it. I don't like the pumpkin pie that is frozen. Like, I think it's like Marie Callender's or Miss Smith's or something like that. No. It's so good. And I don't like to have, because they sell it in the bakery section, but it's like air temperature. I don't know what you would call that, but it's just room temperature. I like mine in the refrigerator, so it's all nice and cold and like, oh god, it's so good. It's so good. So good. So anyway, how was your day? I hope you are with family or friends, and if not, you get to be here with me, right? So you're with a friend. I have very busy Thanksgivings. I always have. Well, not always, but ever since me and my husband have been together, because we go to both families' houses. So it's a busy day. We go to my mom's house first because she usually has Thanksgiving like lunch. It's usually around 1 o'clock. Sometimes it's at 12. We have lunch there. We get to see everybody. Not everybody. Some people aren't there. And like my aunt, one of my aunts, she always does this light show with my cousin, because he has this like side business or whatever where he does light shows for companies and businesses and stuff like that, and they always have Thanksgiving booked, so they always do some type of light show. So she's always at Thanksgiving with my cousin and her kids, but generally everybody is at my mom's house on Thanksgiving. So we get to see everybody, the kids get to see everybody, and we get to eat yummy food. Thanksgiving is basically like fat time because we have to eat lunch. It's a full Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's house, and then we come home because I gotta let Ava out to go potty, and we chill for about 30 minutes or an hour, and then we go to my mother-in-law's house, and we get to see everybody because everybody goes to my mother-in-law's house, and like there's always people from like her church and stuff who show up as well, and it's always just like a really good time, and you always get to meet someone new at my mother-in-law's house. Last year I met this lady. She was just so amazing. I really hope that she's there this year. But my in-laws, I feel like my shirt is like pulling. I hate that. My in-laws, they always make food for a legit army. Like, they make so much food, so I'm trying to think of how many people are in. So you have my in-laws, grandma, grandpa, and then they have 3 kids, so 5, and then their spouses, 6, 7, 8, and then the kids, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's just our family, and then whoever else comes, because sometimes they invite people from other families, or because they never want anyone to spend Thanksgiving alone, so they're always like, everybody's welcome, which is great. But they make enough food for an army. They always have, always. And sometimes the cousins and stuff come too, so maybe we'll see them this year. But they just make so much food, like literal troughs of food, okay? And there's so many people there, and then there's enough for everyone to take home leftovers if they want. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are cooking for days and days. But man, I love bringing home leftovers, you know. My mom doesn't have that much people, so there are leftovers sometimes, but I like to just, you know, because everybody likes to get leftovers there, and I don't want to take people's food. And I know I'm going to get leftovers at my mother-in-law's house, so. But do you realize that we are at the end of November? So it's officially Christmas. Actually, November 1st is officially Christmas. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but it is. My daughter, she was like, Mom, Halloween night, she was like, please take down the decorations and then put up Christmas. And I'm like, girl, Halloween's not even over yet. What? Like, you can't do that. Although, some people in my neighborhood did. There was Christmas decorations up at Halloween. And there's this one house that I think is pretty cool because they put up their Halloween decorations and they can leave them up until like New Year's Eve or whatever, because what is it called? It is called, I can't even think of, Nightmare Before Christmas. They put up their Halloween decorations, which is Nightmare Before Christmas. But if you've ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, you know it's a Halloween and a Christmas movie. So they have Jack Skellington up, and like their whole driveway is like lined with Jack Skellington heads, and they've got, what's her name, Sally? Sally's out there. And I don't know, it's just really cool. Like Jack Skellington is propped up on the driveway, like the point. Anyway, it's really cool. And because it's Christmas and Halloween, I don't know, it's super cool. I love it. And I'm like, dude, talk about easy decorating, you know, because like you decorate once in October and then you don't have to take anything down until January 1st. I mean, most people around here leave their Christmas decorations up until January 1st. I don't. I usually take them down about like the 26th or the 27th. It just depends on like how much energy I have, because Christmas is very exhausting and draining for me. Like I'm very drained right now. I'm pretty sure I don't look that great in the video, but like I've been having some MS issues, which is not good if you don't know, because not everybody watches every video. I have multiple sclerosis and it's not fun times, so I've been having some issues, and I don't think that my medication is working for me anymore, which sucks. And that just adds, you know. But anyway, so what do you do on Thanksgiving? Do you have any special like Thanksgiving traditions? We used to have like football on in the background, but like nobody cares about football now. Like I think after my brother died, Like, it was just like, meh. Because my brother really liked football. He really liked it a lot. And my uncle, he liked football. My dad, he's not really into sports or anything like that. And I don't know. Like, one time we had a Thanksgiving at, I think, my brother-in-law's house. And, yeah, because my mom's retired now, but she always took off on Thanksgiving because she always has it at her house. But I think one year they were like, you have to work at least one holiday. And my mom cares more about Christmas than Thanksgiving. So that one year, my sister had Thanksgiving. That was interesting. I mean, she tried. You know, she does not cook or anything like that, but she tried. It was all right. But we had football on that Thanksgiving because he cared about football. His favorite football team, I think, was like, I don't know nothing about football, so don't yell at me if I get this wrong, but I think it was Kansas City Chiefs or something. I don't know. I think that's the name of it. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't have a plan for this video, so like my mind is just like bam, 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 like trying to think of what can we talk about? What can we talk about? But like, hello, we are at the end of November. Yes, it's officially Christmas, but it's like the end of the year. This year has just flown by. Like, I feel like this is one of the fastest years. I don't know. Is that just me? Like, has your year just gone by like crazy? Like, I feel like we were just making this video last year. Like, I'm trying not to like knock all this stuff down. I'm like cutting this back crust off because I don't like it. I don't like the back crust. You should have seen me trying to come up the stairs. Oh my god, because I'm so weak. Like, I can barely hold this little cup thing. Like, I have to two-hand it, otherwise I'm like shaking. So Ava's downstairs because I don't like to eat in front of her because that's just mean. And I didn't want her to make a lot of noise because she'd be like going nuts, you know. But yeah, you should have seen me coming up these stairs. Like, I have this little, it's actually kind of like a baby gate type thing. But it has this pulley door. It's like a retractable door. And then it hooks. We have it at the bottom of the stairs, so Ava can't just come roaming around upstairs doing whatever she wants, you know? Because she's sneaky. So I had to open that gate. I had the pie in one hand and the cup in the other, but I was like, and I tried to get up the stairs, and my husband, he's home today, and I was like, can you open this gate for me? And so I was holding this stuff, and I literally almost fell, and he was like, okay, stop. So I had to put the plate and the cup down on the stairs, and I was like, I'll just take one at a time, and he was like, let me help you, because I can't go up the stairs without holding on to the handle or the wall because of my instability, you know? Oh my god, this video almost didn't happen. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but because I didn't have a plan for this video, and if you've seen these videos before, when I don't have plans, I'm just like rambling, just like whatever I see, I'm like, oh, that reminds me of this and that. The reason that I don't like this back crust, oh my god, see what I mean? I'm like thinking of things. But the reason why I don't like this back crust is because it's like dry and flaky. I don't like that. But the bottom of the thing, it's not like that at all. I don't know. But I forgot to show you my napkin. Isn't that cute? It's a little turkey. Not that I've been using my napkin, but I brought it up here just in case. There's probably been like stuff all over my face and I didn't know. But my son, he has a tablet, and like each month or whatever, the kids, they're just like me. I change the background on the computer, and I change the background on my phone, and my text messaging thing always has a different background, and like, I don't know. Anyway, so my son, like on November 1st, he was like, Mom, I changed my background. And I was like, oh, let me see. And it's this turkey that's like, I don't know if he's going like this or whatever. He looks like he's real pissed. And there's a sign in front of him, and he says, this Thanksgiving, be vegan or else. Because my son, he's actually a vegetarian, but there wasn't a vegetarian sign or something. I just think it's funny that my son was like specifically looking for that. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Be vegan or else. And he knows, like, I didn't push, because I'm a vegetarian. I've always been, ever since I was like, I don't know, 8 years old or something. I've never pushed being a vegetarian on either of my kids, because I want them to eat whatever they want. I want them to get all their vitamins and protein and all that stuff. So I would always make meat, but like slowly through the years, my son's been like, I'm not about that. My daughter's like, all the meat, yes. She's like my husband. My husband used to eat meat like crazy. Now he did go vegan for a bit. Now he's vegetarian-ish. He will eat chicken. That is his, what do you call it, like vice or something? Guilty pleasure. He'll eat chicken if it is available. So today I'm sure he'll be eating turkey. But he did it for like health reasons, because he said that, like, I don't know, he was having like heart issues or something, but he finally discovered that it was red meat that was causing the problem. So he was just like, no more red meat, none of that. So he doesn't really eat meat, but he will eat chicken if it's available. But I whenever I cook meals and stuff, I include like the vegan meat, chicken and stuff. There is this vegan chicken that my husband swears is actual real chicken. I guess because of the texture and like, I don't know. But my son will eat that. He'll eat the vegan chicken, and he'll eat the vegan like ground beef. The ground beef, and I think the chicken is by the company Gardein. I don't know. Now I don't eat that because to me it feels like meat. I don't like it. I love the way meat smells and stuff, but I don't like the way it feels. Ugh, gross. But my son, he will eat that stuff. But if I try and sneak in like real meat or like real chicken or something, he knows immediately, and he's like, this is disgusting. The other day we had Domino's, and we got like this free pizza. Have you noticed that Domino's does this new thing where it's like called emergency pizza? Like if you had ordered, whatever, you can earn emergency pizza. So we got the emergency pizza, and I did half cheese and half pepperoni because my daughter likes pepperoni. Well, a piece of pepperoni got on my son's pizza, and I was like, "Do you want to try it?" I was like, "If you don't like it, you can take it off." He was like, "I'm gonna take it off and then try it," and he tried it, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, this tastes like pork. It's disgusting." He was like, and it left all its gross pork juice on my pizza. So he took all the toppings off and he just ate the crust. Like, he knows. So he's just like me in that, because I was 8 when I was like, I can't do it. I think it took a while for my mom to realize she does not like me. I think when I was much, much younger, I ate meat. But after a while, I was just like, no. I remember even getting like McDonald's Happy Meals, and I guess my mom would order like chicken nuggets. By the time I was like, meat's gross, I just ate the bread around the chicken nuggets. Oh man, this pie's getting all crazy. It's like making me really thirsty too. I have a napkin. I just think it's so cute, a little turkey. This is gonna be the last bite because all the rest of this is crust. Oh no. That was really good. Really, really good. Don't you like this mug? I think it's so cute. And I like how it has that like lip that goes out. I don't like mugs that do that thing where it like curves in. Like a lot of these shape and like character mugs, they like curve in, and it's like when you drink it, it just like runs down the side. It's like, how do people drink out of these? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm done with the pie, and I don't know what else to ramble about. So I really hope that you have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and I hope you have a great day just in general if you don't. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.